To me is of high integrity, high class, great teammate. Players in this league love her.
The Indiana Fever have added another solid veteran player to their impressive offseason haul. The Indiana Fever have been extremely active in acquiring high-caliber players to their roster for their 2025 season. The Indiana Fever have put a dangerous team around Caitlin Clark, and the rest of the WNBA should be on notice. Over the past week or so, they've re-signed Kelsey Mitchell, traded for Sophie Cunningham, and acquired Natasha Howard and DeWanna Bonner in free agency. However, even after all of these moves, the Fever still seemingly needed a backup point guard for Caitlin Clark, assuming they weren't going to re-sign Erica Wheeler. It didn't take them long to find their preferred person, as ESPN insider Alexa Filippa broke news on February 4th with an X post that wrote, "Breaking. 2X-time WNBA champion Sydney Colson is signing a one-year deal with the Indiana Fever," her agent, Lift Sports' Gina Paradiso, told ESPN. Colson, who spent the last 3 seasons in Las Vegas, brings veteran pedigree and experience in the backcourt to a surging Fever squad. While Colson's stats don't jump off the page, 2.5 points per game in the 2024 regular season with the Aces, she does many things well that don't show up on the stat sheet. She's a serviceable three-point shooter, 37.8% last season, and is also an extremely solid defender. But Colson is best known for her hilarious personality and charisma, which is shown by her notorious social media presence. From the outside looking in, she appeared to be a glue player for the Aces over the past 3 seasons, which perhaps contributed to them winning 2 WNBA championships while she was there. Now Colson can bring that larger-than-life persona to the Indiana Fever, which will add a fascinating new wrinkle to their already excellent team culture. The Indiana Fever had the WNBA's best offense after the Olympic break last season, and it wasn't particularly close. This makes the proposition of what they could look like following an influx of off-season acquisitions frightening. The Fever have wasted no time in building around Caitlin Clark, and given the fit and skill of the players added, it's hard to imagine any opponent containing the league's top point guard in her second season. Not only did Indiana's additions of DeWanna Bonner, Natasha Howard, and Sophie Cunningham inject the roster with much-needed defense and toughness, but they made it so the Fever can have 5 scorers on the floor at all times. With Howard, 17.6 points per game in 2024, and Bonner, 15 ppg, the Fever will likely trot out a starting lineup that features 5 of the top 26 scorers in the league from a season ago. That is assuming those 2 join Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell in the starting lineup. Meanwhile, Cunningham comes in off a season where she shot 37.8% from three-point range, which allows the Fever to bring 2 of the WNBA's best outside shooters off the bench in her and Lexi Hull. When combined with Clark and Mitchell, that gives the Fever 4 of the top 25 three-point shooters by percentage from 2024 as part of the 2025 rotation. It stands to reason both Howard and Bonner will also shoot a higher clip from the outside, given the types of looks they will get, and since catch-and-shoot opportunities are sure to be an area of focus in practice. However, those 2 players also add a dimension the team lacked offensively a year ago with their ability to run the floor and finish. All of the above will present a pick-your-poison position for the opposition. Clark already set the all-time record for assists in a single season in her rookie campaign. Now she has more weapons surrounding her. Not to mention she scored 23 points per contest in August and September. Plus, Clark has notably been in the lab refining her individual bag. Stands to reason last season is the worst version of her we will ever see. So double Clark and she carves the defense up. Single Clark and good luck. This is the position the revamped front office has put the Fever in. And that is the new reality coming for the rest of the WNBA. Thanks for watching WNBA Stories. If you like this topic, please subscribe for more new update in the WNBA basketball. God bless.